This month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month from Fayetteville School is brought to you by Survival Prepper 101 and State Representative Ron Johnson.
Congratulations to Darden Walton, 18-year-old senior at Fayetteville School. And Darden, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Thank you for being with us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
You've been going to school at Fayetteville your entire time in school. What's that about?
It's insane. We're really lucky to be able to have a school that's public and that's also K through 12. And I've just been lucky enough to be able to go to that school for my entire life.
What's so special about Fayetteville School?
Fayetteville is special in a lot of different ways. We try harder, we work harder because we are a small school, and we're a family. We're all really close together. All the teachers and all of the students are really close because we've known each other for our whole lives.
Speaking of your family, talk a little bit about your family.
My family is very interesting. My mother and my father divorced when I was young, but that just made our family bigger. We're all very close. We're very close friends, and my stepfather, his family is very large. We all get along, and it's a great time.
There's a lot of y'all folks in, ain't there?
Oh, yeah, yeah. It's okay, though. A lot of young folks.
That's fantastic. Darden Walton, 18-year-old senior at Fayetteville School. What's going on your senior year at school?
My senior year of school, I am currently the Key Club president and the SGA vice president and the senior class vice president. I've been yearbook editor for the last 2 years. It's a busy life.
It's a busy life. Wow. And of course, with your school, there are a lot of activities outside the school too.
Yeah, absolutely. I try to keep in Bible study. I go to church. I try to stay involved in my community. I really like to be involved to start up projects and do things like that.
Where do you go to church?
I currently go to church at Grace Baptist in Silicotta.
In Childersburg?
Yeah, in Childersburg with my dad.
Yeah, okay. Darden Walton, 18-year-old senior at Fayetteville School, and education is paramount to you.
Absolutely.
I know, and talk about some of the subjects that in your senior year you're taking, preparing for the next step.
Absolutely. I actually got very lucky, in my opinion, this year. I don't have a math this year because I finished my maths last year. But I'm in honors English, I'm in anatomy, and I'm in economics right now. And honors English has been wonderful. I love English, and I really like to challenge myself and learn new things. So it's been really helpful to learn how to really challenge myself instead of just doing what I can. But it's really difficult in the senior year to keep everything together while you're working and while you're going to school and doing all these activities.
Do you ever get tired and say, wow, I've got all this stuff going on and my future is right ahead of me?
I'm always tired. But when you're tired, just wake up in the morning, drink some orange juice, and tell yourself you can get through the day. So.
Yeah. All right. Graduation in just a few days now.
Yep, just a couple of days. My last day of school is actually Tuesday. So it's coming up really soon, but graduation is the 19th, and I'm really excited.
Hey, what about your future? What are you looking at for your future? I'm
currently going to Auburn University. And my mom went to Auburn University. It's in the family. We all really love the school. And
so orange and blue, right?
Absolutely. I bleed orange and blue. But yeah, I'm going to pursue a major in marketing and in public relations. So I would really like to go into marketing management one day.
Why did you decide marketing and public relations?
I decided on marketing because of yearbook. And I've been doing that for the last 3 years. I absolutely fell in love with it. It allowed me to be really creative, to put things together, and to delegate and go into a leadership role, and I really enjoyed it. And I decided to set my sights on marketing management. To get there, you have to go through an entry-level position, and public relations was the closest thing to what I love to do now.
Darden Walton, senior at Fayetteville School, is our Star Student of the Month. She'll be graduating in just a week or so, and she's excited about that. How important is it, Darden, that you be at the front as far as leadership is concerned. A lot of young people are kind of looking for true leadership today.
Absolutely. In my opinion, it's incredibly important. I've challenged myself every day for the last 13 years to be at the top, to push myself as hard as I can so that I can do the best that I can. And when you have that determination and you have that drive, you can push through to really great things. And that's just proven. I mean, I'm here, and this is an incredible opportunity that I never thought I'd have.
How does it feel just a few days before cap and gown?
It's exciting, but it's nerve-wracking. I can't say that I'm not a little scared of the future, but I'm ready.
All right. Darden Walton, 18-year-old senior at Fayetteville School, our guest. And I know the faculty at Fayetteville School, the teachers have been so important to your success.
I love them so much. Every single one of the teachers has touched my life in a different way, but every single one of them has given me a purpose, and every single one of them has believed in me and made me realize that I can do whatever I set my mind to.
Would a description of Fayetteville School as being in a small community it's a homey community? It's everybody knows each other.
Exactly. Everybody knows each other, so we all push each other. It's a wonderful community. Our football team went to playoffs this year, and we're a very small school, but we push each other, we support each other. The whole community is there whenever you need somebody.
Now, are with academics at the forefront, any involvement, any sports or cheerleading or band or anything like that?
I am currently not. No, I was in archery at a time when I was younger, and I was helping with the band for several years. I just stopped this year because I got so busy.
What's some of your hobbies?
So my hobbies, I love to read. I love to play piano. I love to sing. I try to frequently reteach myself songs on the piano so that I can sing them and play them at the same time. And it's a good stress reliever, and it's a really good hobby.
So about being a piano, did you teach yourself or did you have training for it? Or
I took piano from the 3rd grade to the 7th grade. And from then on, when I got too busy, I couldn't do as much. So now I've kind of rediscovered my love for piano.
Darden Walton, a senior at Fayetteville School, our guest this morning. When did you begin to, and maybe you always have been this way, but for some watching this morning, they started late in their high school career and beginning to think about the future. When did you begin to get serious about your future?
My mom laughs at me a lot because I'm a planner. I love to plan things. And I was probably in the 5th grade the first time I decided what I wanted to do with my life. And it changed, obviously, several times after that. But I sat down and I was about 10 and I decided what I wanted to do and how I was going to get there. And from then on, it just built up.
That's amazing. That's amazing. What's your most enjoyable time at Fayetteville School? Or maybe one or two of them.
Our current time has been my favorite because when you're a senior, you realize the impact that you have on the rest of the school, especially in a school that is surrounded by so many young children. They really look up to you, and it's a lot of pressure, but it's really inspiring. And it makes me really proud to be able to speak to such young kids that look at me every day and say that they want to be like me one day.
All right. Darden Walton, 18-year-old senior at Fayetteville Schools, our star student of the month. And Darden, thank you so much for joining us. And
thank you for having me.
Continued success, and I know you'll do well at Auburn University and in your career, and keep up the good work.
Thank you.
More on Daybreak coming up in just a minute.
This Star Student of the Month has been brought to you by Survival Prepper 101, State Representative Ron Johnson, and TV 47.